Hello everyone. As you know, the last Friday we couldn't have our meeting. So for that reason, I'm making this video for you to watch it the times that you want and for you to know and practice more about this topic. Well, the topic that we have for today is imperatives. So you will watch the video and at the end you will have some practices that you will do to understand better this topic. So let's start with it. For the video content, it is what the video is about, right? And it is like the agenda that we do in every class. So first we will see the imperatives, the definition, how to use them, etc., right? Then we have the structure of it, the positive, the negative, and so on. Then we have in the third place the first person plural. That means that we will see the imperatives when we use we. Then we have a little summary about all the video, and finally I will give a little explanation about the exercises that you will do. Let's start with the topic, imperatives. Do you know what imperatives are? Well, we use imperatives to give orders and instructions. For example, if you want to give an order or an instruction to someone or to a group of people, you use imperatives. And it is kind of easy because you just give orders to two persons. The second person, it can be singular or plural, and the first person plural, we. Well, for example, for making imperatives, we just use the verb and the complement. We don't use the subject. And the examples: wait quietly before class. Be nice to your brother or sister. Don't forget your bag. How to use them? How to use imperatives? They are very easy, right? Imperatives are the same as the verb. We use imperatives without the subject, you or we, right? For example, help your parents at home. Play quietly. But of course, we can use imperatives for other things, not just for giving orders and instructions. For example, we can use imperatives to give orders, as we know. We can say to someone, open the door. And also give instructions like press this button. But also we can use imperatives to make requests. For example, lend me your book, lend me your cell phone. And another use is for give advice. For example, drink more water, do exercise. And finally, we use imperatives for giving directions, like turn right, turn left, etc. The structure of the imperatives is very easy, right? We just need the verb plus the complement. So we have an example here, come with me. We have our verb, that is come, and our complement, that is with me. So as you can see here, the subject is implicit. It means that it is not there, but you know that it's there, right? For example, in this case, we have you, the subject is you. You come with me. But it is implicit because it is an imperative, so you don't need the subject. You just say, come with me. And also, if you want to be more polite with your instruction or order, you can use please. For example, please put the plates on the table. So you use please before the verb, but also you can use it at the end of the sentence. But in this case, you will need a comma after the imperative. For example, help your brother, comma, please. To make negative imperatives is also very easy. We just add don't or do not before the verb. And we have the structure. Don't plus the verb plus the complement. For example, don't come with me. And we have other examples. Don't go away. Don't be late. And if we want to use please, please don't be so noisy. All the examples that we have seen are for using imperatives with the subject you, singular or plural, right? But what happens if we want to include ourselves in that imperative? If we want to say you and me, we use we, right? But like in imperatives, the subject is implicit, we need something else. And for that reason, we use let us. And most of the time, it is better to use let's. And when we use let's, we know that we are referring to you and me, to the subject we. Right. For example, we have this structure. We use let's before the verb. Let's plus the verb plus the complement. Let's eat something. You know that you are referring that you and your friend are going to eat something. You say to someone that he and you are going to eat something, right? And another examples. Let's go. Let's get married. Let's have fun. And finally, if you want to make negative these imperatives using we just need to add not. We have this structure. Let's plus not plus verb plus complement. For example, let's not go, let's not get married, let's not spend our money. And we have the summary with the most important points of the video, right? First, we have that we use imperatives to give orders, instructions, make requests, give advice, and directions. Also, the structure is verb plus complement. We know that the subject there is implicit. And also we have that for negative imperatives, we just add don't before the verb. For example, don't smoke. And also, if you want to use the subject we add let's before the verb. For example, let's study together. And its negative form, if we want to use we just add not after let's. For example, let's not study together. For the practice, you will do 3 exercises in live worksheets. So I will send you a link, you will enter to that link, and you will start answering by making click on the little charts in which you can add your answer. So after you finish answering the questions, you can click on Terminado, and it will send you to another page in which you can put your complete name. So you put your complete name and you click on send it. And finally, I will give more specifications like the time and post. So thank you for watching the video and see you next.